Okay, so here's what I know. This jack, when I need to lift the front of the car, I actually turn the jack tray upside down because this jack doesn't fit in here. Back to original plan A. Plan A was get some, clean this thing, get some 2x4s, fill this thing up, and then place this thing on top. It'll sit like this, and just that should be enough. It's this low enough to fit on the moose car still. Yeah, it should be plenty to fit under the car, and then it won't be likely to like collapse because this nut it'll be supported under here. So see what it looks like. Have some 2x4s here. We got 1, 2, 3. All right, 3 and some change. Almost looks like 2x6 might fit in the middle here. I wonder. Let's see. Almost. But you know what? This is a 4x6, and I wonder if this 4x6 is going to be the right height. Oh, too high. Okay. But what about 2x4s? That's pretty good. That's about the same height, just slightly higher. I'm okay with that. I think that would work. So what that's telling me is, ooh, these are about the same perfect length for in here too. So that's pretty good. So if I wanted, I could just use those and then brace those sideways with some 2x4 pieces, like plat, plat, plow, and then probably 4 of them, and then this will sit right in there. Okay, so let's see how many cross pieces we'll need. Yeah, and we'll just build that bad boy out. I'll put a piece in here. Okay, cool. So this is, let's see, it's going to sit. It's going to sit like this. Okay, so we need this width, which is about, let's say, 12 3/4 inches. I should really measure in metric. Metric is so much easier. I don't know why I measure in standards. Let's just switch to metric. I know why I measure in metric because this doesn't have. I mean, why I measure in standards because that doesn't have metric. So let's get to metric. Do we have metric? Nope, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Because I bet you this is metric. So let's see. This is, well, 32.5 centimeters. So each of these is about 8.5 centimeters. So that's 4. So you'll need 4 of these, and then that'll have a little bit of extra, which is great. So, and then the width of this is 30 and a half. And that should give me enough to play. And maybe I'll just make it 30. Yeah, because we don't need it to be super tight there. So 30, and we need 4 of them to go across. All right, let's do that. Yay. Here we go. Got to cut. Ready to cut? I'm ready to cut. Okay, so wait, hold on. All right. So now we have the 4 pieces, and we just need to put them into place. Oh, we need one more support piece. Maybe this will be long enough. Yeah, that'll be enough to support it. So we will take this out. Of the way. Oh my goodness. All right, fine. Go down. There. Okay. And I think what I want to do is connect these together. Yeah, I think I want to connect these together with a piece in the middle, and then just let it slide, because if I ever need to move it around, it will give me the flexibility to do so. So I just need one more piece, and that piece needs to be about 35 centimeters to run the whole gamut. Of course, this piece is, I wonder if it's close enough. This might be close enough. I mean, it doesn't really, I could just use this piece. I'll just use this piece. How about that? That'll make it easier for everybody. So what do we have here? 2.5 inch screws. Will that do it? Let us see. Of course it will. It'll be just about perfect, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now we just want to make sure these bad boys are aligned. Gonna bring out the clamps again, get them clamped up, just to make sure they don't move on me. Ugh, they're too big for the clamp. Okay, I don't care. And I'm just going to eyeball where the center is, because it doesn't really matter. There's a lot of play. I lied. I'm not going to eyeball where the center is. So, oh wow, this is just 30, so 15. I gotta mark it. Why am I so particular? Why? It's highly unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm me. All right, so 15. Okay, we're gonna line them up. And we're just gonna use, I'm gonna use this to draw a line, because I'm silly that way. All right, actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just eyeball the middle. Okay, good enough. And then we're gonna get this started here. Sorry if that's loud. Get this one started here. Let's do this in fast motion, shall we? All right, so we got this put together. Came out okay. I mean, it was an easy job, just a few screws. Did that with it. And now it slides. Should fit right in there. Yep, there you go. Move it around. And this will fit on it. You know, I can even put some screws in here to keep this thing from moving. That won't be a bad idea, just to keep it snug. Actually, let's see. If we center it, yeah, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some edges on each side here, and that'll stop it from moving, just to make it a snug fit. Just to, you know, abundance of caution, something like that. Yeah, maybe we can put two pieces of 2x4 that are standing up here, kind of as a rail to keep it honest. You know what I mean? Let's do that, and then that will allow me to just pull this whole thing, and everything will move with it, and that'll be just fine. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea, right? Okay. Right. Okay, so now we just need to connect these things here and here, and that's easy enough. Just need to mark what I'm dealing with here. Of course, I could just measure, but why measure when you can mark? So we got that. I'm gonna put a few screws in there. Doesn't matter where. It's just, come on. Okay, this is gonna be noisy for you, so sorry. Time for hyperlapse again. All right, so now we just need to get these screwed on to the sides, like so, and like so. Man, it's starting to look like a real toy. And I'm starting to feel like a real boy. That was corny. What can I say? I'm a dad. All right, so now we just need to get these screwed on to the sides, like so, and like so. Man, it's starting to look like a real toy. And I'm starting to feel like a real boy. That was corny. What can I say? I'm a dad. So now, this thing, when you pull the handle, the whole tray moves with it. So you'll slide the jack tray forward and back. Slide this left and right. It's fully supported. You lift your thing. I think that'll work beautifully. So, yeah. we'll get a chance to check it out a little bit later. So let's see how it does. All in all, I think that that's going to work beautifully. The only thing I wish is that it would slide a little bit easier, but ultimately it's good that it's wood on wood, because once the pressure, the weight of the car starts to get on this bad boy, this is not going to be moving anywhere. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing. So a little bit of force needed to slide it. Actually, it's really not that bad. Really not. That's pretty slick. Cool. I'm happy. I think we just got better. Yeah.